Okay. Well, thank you very much for the introduction. It's a pleasure to be sharing again one of the webinars on the new Eurocode 8. Again, with my colleague Luca Pelà from Barcelona in Spain. It's going to be a very intense and fulfilling afternoon, as you can see from the schedule here. I believe this is one of the webinars that is probably attracting more attention from both researchers and practitioners, let's say, due to the fact that assessment and retrofitting is such a hot topic nowadays in terms of research, but also engineering practice because of our aging built environment. So for sure, this is going to be very much appreciated today, all the presentations from all these professors. Very quick overview, as you can see, we're going all the way up to 6:45 at least. We will be starting with an overview, with the first presentation with an overview of part 3 and the main changes given by Professor Kappos. Then we will continue with 2 more presentations, which I would say address still some common ground to all the other parts of part 3, let me say. So basics for design and data for assessment. And structural analysis, verification, and design of interventions by Professors Paulo Franchini and Professors Tatiana Isakovic and Kappos again. And then we'll move on to presentations more specific on more specific types of structures, okay? Starting with reinforced concrete structures by Professor Chrysotomou, steel structures, Professor Lignos, timber buildings, Professor Jongo, bridges for assessment and retrofit for Professor Panagiotakos, and masonry buildings by my colleague and friend, Professor Lago Marcino. Well, some rules for us to keep in mind during the afternoon. After each presentation, there will be a live, let's say, question and answer session. Very short, so it will be around 5 to 10 minutes, not more than that, because you can see the program is very intense, so it's difficult to accommodate for more than that. So please write all your questions in the chat. You can write them either during soon or after the end of the speech. And it's very important that you include your name, institution, and email, because we will be convening the questions to the speakers, but then all the questions that have not been answered because of lack of time will be then answered by email. So that's why it is important that you leave your contact when you ask the questions.